Taking reflective practice forward. Reflection investigates teaching, it investigates pedagogy, and also it investigates the content of teaching. And reflection is an ongoing, conscious effort by the teacher of review and evaluation. And this review and evaluation affects pedagogy and the content of teaching, and can also affect wider aspects of education, policy and practice. And in terms of reflection, we've looked at different levels of the reflection process. Reflection can be viewed from a technical perspective, focusing on the strategies that we use, the approaches that we use in the classroom, and also reflection focuses on the contextual aspects of the role in the classroom. Context in terms of the relationships between the teacher and their experience. And perhaps most importantly, reflection takes the teacher to a level of deep thinking, critical thinking about their role as a practitioner. And it's at this level where the teacher is seeking to get to the real center point, the heart of their practice, while taking into consideration both the technical aspects of their role and the contextual aspects of their role. And most importantly, we need to consider the quality of reflection, simply because reflection which is done in a very superficial way does not benefit anyone. And reflection which occurs through a process of deep critical thinking actually benefits not only teachers, but benefits everyone in the education community. So what we must understand is that to take reflective practice forward as practitioners, we must engage in this critical aspect of reflection, so that as a teacher we don't simply go through a process, or indeed just engage in a process which takes us nowhere and leads to stagnation. Critical thinking and reflective practice as a critical process takes the teacher forward in terms of their professional identity and their professionalism. And in order to take reflective practice forward, the individual, the teacher, must be aware of all of these factors which affect their reflection and affect their thinking about their teaching. And there are aspects of power in relation to teachers and students, and school administration and teachers, which need to be considered in terms of reflection. And the teacher needs to consider how these impact on the process of reflection and what the advantages and disadvantages are of these influences on their reflection. And it's therefore a significant process that the teacher takes forward with deep critical thinking in relation to reflection on practice. What the individual is doing is taking not only their professional role seriously, but enhancing the profession, enhancing their professionalism, and helping their professional identity develop over time.